really tough, though. The blind also making it more difficult for Scandal.
Yeah, I am just like hopping all over this map, trying to not miss anything here. And just one like up top, KheZu finally YapzOr shows up on the King Air.
Yep, nice stun. Now the Timber Saw comes in, but the first blood will finally be drawn almost as a deny from the neutral. Honestly, that was super close. KheZu will get the bonus gold, tries to walk away, but Ramses chases him down, makes it a 1-for-1. Still an obvious advantage there for Escape Gaming.
Yeah, a little bit of a like almost a juke play there, using that vision up there. There's like a global Raiden emote right now.
A what?
A global Raiden emote right now on Twitch.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Alright, I can't wait to see Twitch chat erupt into it. I'm not up on my latest Maymays. Uh-oh, Maposhka, he's in some trouble here. qojqva on his way in. Beautiful stun from YapzOr. And the laser will finish him off. Now King R on the way in. Stun, follow up onto qojqva. It was a nice arrow from Scandal. They might still find this kill, and they do. Arrow sticking into the corpse as King R tries to TP home, but the crush from KheZu interrupts it. It's a back-and-forth trade, but it looks like it is going to be an advantage for the Radiant team here. Tinker is a casualty, but they do trade 2 for 1.
Yeah, and when it does come to that Tinker too, you know, every single death though, delaying those.
You can start that 5-man and just start cruising around the map, knocking down towers and fighting around the Bruce split. But I think it does force a certain playstyle, and they will have to win those mid-game fights. You see up top, KheZu gets set up on Timber Saw, follow up from the Echo Stomp, huge damage as King R comes in, and it's actually Maposhka that gets credit for that kill. He staples him down, and KheZu yet again punished for trying to get just a little bit of farm. Still only 5 last hits in 6 minutes of gameplay. 38 on the Tinker, but there's a slight kill difference here. qojqva did take a spill, and there's been a lot of pressure. Maposhka has been rotating in. Scandal gets initiated on those. Stun from KheZu, follow-up from YapzOr. Rockets get disjointed. He pops the Moonlight Shadow, might still be able to live. He gets it off, but KheZu with the invisible crush will find the kill. Afterlife now joining the party. He's got a Chronosphere, 3 points in the time lock. He could go for this. There is a Radiant Sentry down. Invisible
damage. You know, I had a slider on my lane, whoop-de-doo. And here we go. This is the big rotation. It's going to be Empire actually get aggressive first.
Yeah, they're going to Moonlight Shadow in, but they already have a Sentry Ward down. We're going to take a look at Radiant Vision. They should be able to scout this out. Great use of the Observer as well. Empire, they will wrap around a different way. Well, while we're looking at this, we'll miss a kill on Slardar mid. Nothing too surprising. Crowd controls from the Lion, follow-up from the Timber Saw. It was either a good read from Empire or they saw that ward get placed because they dodged it completely. Now Afterlife turns onto YapzOr. He drops the Chrono into arrow from the Mirana, but there is a Dazzle nearby. Cinderace can't get it off in time. The Earth Spirit dies. Now the Panda gets a split. Maposhka taking a lot of damage here. Did he just pop a smoke?
Yes, he did.
That was weird. Noble effort, I suppose, but not going to be the difference maker there. It's a 1 for 2, and still ends up a pretty good fight for Empire. They also force out a Bruce split. Wait, is it just a 1 for 1? I don't know why I thought somebody else died.
Well, yeah, he's got a haste rune, so he feels pretty safe in the mid lane, building up towards that point booster. I just don't think anyone's concerned. You got a blink on King R. It's great.
Oh, Maposhka, he was waiting in the tree line for qojqva. What a brilliant setup. Afterlife comes in, gets a first hit bash, follow-up damage from the Lion. The Quakester will take a nosedive in the bottom lane. Empire were ready and waiting for that one. Brilliant play there.
Yeah, that's so nice. I mean, you don't really... Yeah, blink up on KheZu. YapzOr's got solid amounts of levels right now, up to 8. We already saw that silence working out so nicely on the Faceless Void, who's under a ward right now.
He's farming away in the enemy jungle. KheZu goes in, Blink Crush to get things started. Nice silence from YapzOr. They'll bring him down hot and quick. It goes to the Earth Spirit. A pretty good setup there. Maybe hoping for a little bit more with that 4-hero smoke. But they'll take a kill on one of the cores. qojqva down bottom, initiated on by King R. There's a finger. This should be an easy kill with the natty order. He goes down fast. Now KheZu hops in. Brilliant Hex from King R. Cues it up. Now the Moonlight Shadow comes in. Stomp on 2. Ramsey starting to do some damage, but Synderen on the low ground tops everybody off. YapzOr clipped by an arrow. It's still looking like a good fight for Empire. Now a crush on 2 from KheZu. Nice grave from Synderen, but it'll cost him his life. Empire still doing the big damage. Another Echo Stomp. Maposhka won't be able to save himself. Magnetized, starting to hurt as the Primal Split goes in onto Ramses. But this Timber Saw is just too beefy. Reactive armor keeps him up through it. Split, almost finished. Panda's going to be on the run. Scandal not going to be able to stop the Blink Dagger. Beautifully done by Chessie to disengage. Tornado into Rock. And that'll be the end of it. Escape will get out. A 1 for 3 overall. Empire finding the net worth gain.
Yeah, Yeah, what a strange engagement. They get the free pickoff on the Afterlife. Life is looking pretty good for Escape, and then they drop down the Weave, and that's why I was a little bit confused. Like, Cinder just hitting all 5 of them. I thought maybe they were about to move right into the Roche Pit and try and use that massive armor advantage to just, like, take it using the Sidearm, and or perhaps expecting there was going to be a quicker counter-initiation there from Empire, but now it's the counter-initiation from Escape.
Well, here we go. Escape actually come in to take this fight. Chessie and KheZu jump in. Big damage, finish off the Lion. Ramsey's getting low, but he's actually surviving through it. He does finally get brought down by the Dazzle as they pick up the Earth Spirit in the Chrono. Afterlife moves one way, Scandal the other. They're going to try to just split the 9s and TP out, but Scandal doesn't have enough mana. Afterlife not going to use his TP quite yet. He's just going to get dropped. It's Escape that actually finds some kills here. Earth Splitter after the setup on 4. It's Miposhka that connects, but is he actually going to be able to get another kill? He's brought down the Slardar, taking big damage in return. He's got no follow-up. He's going to get off another stop. Ramses reinitiates. The Brewmaster dies. That Bloodstone had so many charges. He's going to come back nearly instantly. Cinderin trying to move about. Micering about, he's got the Shallow Grave. No TP though, it's down for 8 seconds. This will be the end of Cinderin as he delays the inevitable. It was looking good for Escape, but Empire clean it up in the end and find another fight in their favor as they also bring down the tower.
That is so ridiculous.
Sick. 4 hero
really
stomp,
was.
4 hero Earth Splitter. You don't get to see that too often. Oh my.
Imagine if Ramses was alive. That would have been like a 4-man ultra kill just immediately. Scandal silence mid, Chessie blinking in, couple of right clicks, and just dead. That's nice that qojqva shows up for that.
Yeah,
really
he actually does get it. Down bottom, they do pick off the Slardar. Same deal, Kingar and Ramses. A lot of initiation power there. They'll burst him down. They trade 1 for 1 around the map, core for core. Escape now going to try to turn this into a tier here. Arrow out of the Roche Pit, connects onto KheZu. Empire will successfully disengage. They drop the Moonlight Shadow, now looking for the right angle to start off this fight. Afterlife with a Chrono on 2, but it doesn't catch the Brewmaster. He will get off the split. Ramses brings down the Earth Spirit, but it's a nice grave there from Cinderin to save KheZu. It's only going to delay it, though. Now Cinderin gets caught by the Echo Stomp. He'll fall as well. Kingar gets dropped by the Brewmaster. Buybacks coming from Escape. 2 used already, the Dazzle, as well as the Earth Spirit. They want to delay this Roche as best they can, but I'm not sure it's going to be possible. Empire have only lost their Lion. They're not even committing to the pit right now. They're going to back out, and at least these buybacks will scare them back. So costly for Escape Gaming. That's a big net worth swing, about 2,500.
It really is, and that's so much gold off Miposhka. Looking pretty good. Someone like Yapzor, 1,200 HP. He's going to get chewed through pretty quick by this little combo.
qojqva. They set it up again. Miposhka beautifully done with the Echo Stomp arrow into Earth Splitter. This should be a dead Tinker. Scandal pops in. The Starstorm gets the kill. Now Yapzor drops a good Magnetize. It'll cost him his life. Ambitious play at best. Now Cinderin caught by the Chrono. Oh my good gracious. In the blink of an eye, Escape go from a pretty even farming mid-game to 3 heroes down, a tier 1 tower turned to rubble, and an inbound push at your tier 2 mid.
Yeah, that was really nice to play too. And I like the fact that Afterlife is just fine with chronoing up Cinderin. Like, just ensure that the rest of the ganks are going fine, get rid of this Dazzle, and you already saw how low the mid-tier 1 was. We'll knock it down, we'll head right into the tier 2, and just start taking...
So limited space for places that, for him to TP to. He might not be in this fight. Empire, how are they going to do this? Ramses on the back line kind of breaks the smoke, but a good target to get initiated on. He's very tanky. Can he get the Shiva's guard off? Echo Stomp breaks up the fight. The split comes out, but Lion with the Pinky brings down the Earth Spirit. Slardar falls shortly after for the Earth Splitter. Now the Chronos here from Afterlife. Not going to connect on a lot, but it's a celebratory Chrono. They're going to arrow slit Cinderin. For fuck's sake. They're going to win this fight. That's really what I'm getting at here. They're going to get completely cleaned up. They literally did not need the Chronosphere. Chessie going to use his 9-second BKB as defensively as possible to TP home and survive. This game's over, bro.
I mean, I don't even know how you don't get a bash there, honestly, as Afterlife. I'd be pretty tilted. But, yeah, it turns out you don't need a lot of tower damage if everyone's dead. So, they can just waltz up high. This game is most certainly looking over.
Get wrecked. I like how you tried to reason it. You're right. He's going to make it back. Yule Scepter onto the Earth Spirit. Now, Echo Stomp will connect on 1. Perhaps it connects on 2. Now the Earth Splitter comes out. Cinderin will be able to get off the Shallow Grave. That'll keep him alive. KheZu forced the BKB defensively, but now Chessie counter-initiates, gets off the split. Boulder onto Miposhka. Might be able to find a kill here yet. Moonlight Shadow will keep him safe. Now more damage onto the Yapzor. He's going to die. It's a gem on the ground. Chrono onto the Brewlings only. Afterlife saying, Chessie, you snaky devil, I'm gonna go chip, chip, chippity chop. And
But it's it basically only boosts the right clicks of KheZu.
yeah, it's like they have a good minus armor lineup with the Dazzle and the Slardar and the Medallion and everything, but they don't have any big physical damage to follow up. qojqva gonna get put to sleep, Ramses and Scandal TP in. Yeah, that's the power of the Astral Spirit right there. Hello, BOTs. qojqva gonna get brought down. He does have a buyback, but a nice catch there for Empire.
Yeah, that'll be 8 charges now on that Bloodstone. Oh, now Chessie in the mid just getting harassed here by King Air.
That's a finger of
That's
death.
more than harassed.
Chessie will get graved. Nicely done, but now the Chronosphere, while he's BKB'd, Afterlife should be feeling good about this one. He'll pick up the kill on Slardar. The split almost goes off. What a bash from Afterlife. That is the ultimate demoralizing blow right there to end this game. I think Escape just moments from a GG. One buyback will be used by KheZu. Tinker going to hang on to his, but Brew and Dazzle stuck in the grave. Oh boy, that was a godly bash right
he
there.
He deserved that bash, honestly. Like, after the rest of this game, that was the first clutch bash he finally got.
Oh boy. Mid lane of Barracks going to get destroyed here. qojqva going in. Big damage on the King R. He does get off a smoke. That'll actually keep him alive. Now KheZu connects with the stun on 2. BKB's pop. YapzOr brought down by Scandal. Baposhka trying to make it away. KheZu dropping the right clicks, but just look how fast he dies, even with the BKB on. It will keep him alive, but now Yule Scepter set up. Ramses with a Chakram. Boom, down he goes. The Slardar die back on him in the grave for 70 seconds. It's just the Tinker left alive. Empire with all 5 still in the game. Escape hanging on for a surprising amount of time here. I mean, this goal deficit is now 30. Some space here in the mid. King R counter initiates. Scandal blinks forward. Stars only on YapzOr. Now BKB's popped. It's a chrono from Afterlife on 2. YapzOr the first target. KheZu actually gets off his BKB. Nice spray from Cinderin. Keeps YapzOr alive. Cinderin outside of the base will get chased down and eventually brought down. Earth Spirit still ends up falling. KheZu trying to make it back to the well, but qojqva hexed up. He will be killed. It's a 3-for-0 Primal Split. Almost out of duration. Almost gets the kill on King R, but he goes back into Brew form. Can't quite finish him off, but it's KheZu to get the kill. All of this does not matter because Escape is already GG'd out. Empire take game number 1 in a striking performance, rather, 37-18. I mean, you got to give it to Escape.